everyone. I am dragging butt this morning. Not like a dog on the carpet, but just really moving slow. I was up until 2 a.m. last night, and then when I finally went to bed, I tossed and turned for a little bit before I fell asleep, and then was up at 6:30. So, yeah, I'm moving kind of slow. 2 a.m. is not a good bedtime for me. I'm here in the drive-thru waiting to get a little bit of breakfast. No coffee though. I think I'm swearing that off totally for a while. It's not agreeing with me. It's not the caffeine, it's got to be something else in coffee. Like if I have an energy drink or something, I'm fine. It's just coffee. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try and make this a little bit shorter video today, although I'm going to try and come up with some quality content. I'm tired of just rambling, so I'm going to try and make this, other than right now, a no ramble video. Just short, little, to the point. Maybe I can make that a goal every day. Alright, I'm going to get my breakfast and get on to work, because it's a work day. Super duper D work update. Filled orders. Now I have to enter them in for shipping. Then I have to place orders. I charged my GoPro, and I've been using it for like 4 days straight and haven't needed to charge it. Probably could have got away with another day too. And also, I need a haircut, which I think I might do tonight. Or maybe it'll end up being tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. What else? That's about it. Been kind of super boring. There have been a number of customers though, but nothing I couldn't handle. I've got a super duper tip for everyone. You know when it's really windy out, like today? I'll give you a shot of the treetops in a second. And you go to a business and you open the door and the wind catches it. These trees out here. Let me see if I can zoom in. It's showing, it's pretty windy, right? And it's going in a direction along the road here. And this door, it doesn't have the strongest closer in the world on it. But most doors can't handle this type of wind, whether they have a really strong closer at the top of the door or not. So tip, if it's really windy and you know it's really windy, pull that door closed behind you. Because when you leave it open, when you just fling the door open, it gets caught and it doesn't close. It's not going to close. More than one occasion, we've had that closer torn right off the top. That thing has torn right off before, because people just fling the door open, the wind catches it and tears it right off and slams it into the building. Luckily, we haven't lost a door yet, but I imagine it's only a matter of time. So please, close the door behind you. I'm on my way home. Vanessa's on her way out. So we're gonna cross at some point. I don't know if we'll cross on the same road though. She got her other bell rehearsal tonight. I'm gonna go home, take care of the puppies and the kitty. I don't know. Maybe I'll go out somewhere. Not sure. I have arrived home. Puppies and kitties haven't been alone for very long. I was on the phone with Vanessa for about half an hour on the way home, and that's the amount of time that the puppies have been on their own, and the kitties. So I'm out in the backyard with the puppies. Vanessa's off to her practice. It is super windy out, but I wanted to try something with this and this, my GoPro, which weighs, the GoPro itself weighs more than this. So
what I'm attempting is kind of crazy. I don't know if it'll work at all, and it's probably not a good idea to try it in this wind, but I'm not going to go very high if it goes up at all. I've got a couple of elastic bands here, fairly heavy duty ones. I'm going to see if I can attach this GoPro right here to this quadcopter. I keep calling it a drone, and technically it's not a drone because it has absolutely no autonomous abilities whatsoever. But somehow I'm going to attach this with the elastics and see if it'll lift up. And if it will, that's awesome, because the camera that came with this thing is a piece of garbage. Even if I can get up just a little bit with this for just a slight bit of footage, that might be kind of cool. So I'm gonna give it a try. All right, that only took like 50 seconds. I've got my setup. It is not the best in the world, but I don't really care. This is what I got going. I got those 2 elastic bands. I wrapped them around both the GoPro and the quadcopter. Not the most secure setup in the world, but I'm not going to go up very high. This is just a test and see if it will even lift it. So I'm going to need to start that up and then put it back in there. And I'm only going to fly over the grass over here just a little ways up, so even if it crashes or the GoPro falls out, it's just going to hit the grass and bounce. It's not going to break. I'm not going to go over any buildings or over the patio or out into the road. So this is going to be a quick little experiment. I'm going to set it up, set the camera up, see if we can see if it takes off. Alright, this is a test of the GoPro Hero 4 Session on the Cyma X5C. Don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. I'm going to mount you in here. Okay, GoPro is mounted and running. I'm gonna set the camera, let's see, right here. Ooh, grass is in the way, hold on. Do I have anything to set it on? I don't really. We'll set it on here. This might work. It might blow over and break my camera though. Alright, let's see if this takes off. Looks like it's too heavy. Well, that was a disappointing failure. Oh man, I'm bummed. Guess what? Didn't work. Alright, I'm going to give this one more attempt. I've got a fresh battery in here, all plugged in, ready to go. I'm going to remove these feet, the landing apparatus, because the GoPro sticks down further than them anyways. And I'm going to remove the cage off of the GoPro, so it's just the GoPro itself. So that'll make everything lighter. More precarious though, not less, more. So we'll see if this works. Alright, got it all set up. I actually think this is more secure. I'd be more confident flying this up higher with the GoPro attached now than I was previously. it's a lot more solid. So I'm going to start up the GoPro and give it another try. I'll set this up. I'll set this camera right here up again, see what happens. Okay, here we go. Flight of the GoPro quadcopter, take 2. Pairing, paired up, powering on, not working. There we go. Success! Not very high though, but success! Careful, Lucy! Alright, I'll call that a success. I'm going to fiddle around with it a bit more, see if I have a battery that's more fully charged. I thought that one was, but I don't think it is. I'm going to try another battery. And then any footage that ends up showing up, you'll see. So I'm going to fiddle around, play around with this for a bit, and then go inside. So I'll see you somewheres about now. Well, that was a fun little experiment that was sort of successful, sort of not successful. I did take the GoPro off and just try and fly the quadcopter a little bit in the wind, and it wasn't doing very well. So I think with no wind whatsoever, the last setup I had, I might be able to get the quadcopter up probably over the house. So it'll give you a little bit of a shot of the neighborhood, I think. Or I might take it somewhere where there's like an open field or something, see how high I can get it. But I think I should be able to get it up without any wind. Puppies are relaxing. Kitties are relaxing. I got to give Thumpy her medicine. Now I'm going to sit down and relax and get to editing some video because I want to get to bed early tonight, like way early. So that's going to be it. Hope you enjoy the footage. Hopefully it's not total garbage, but it is what it is. That's what I got for today. And it to be continued as far as that experiment goes. So I will see you tomorrow, Tuesday. Another day at work. And I don't know, maybe I'll go climb something tomorrow. So I'll see you later. Peace, love, and free hugs. Oh, darn.